Well, folks, you know what that buzzer means. It's morning time alongside the 1980 ring. Saturday, April 29th, 2022. 3 years away from the Olympic Village, the adults are back. My name's Glenn Burnett with the play-by-play and color commentary, coming to you from the famed Herb Brooks Arena alongside the 1980 rink, the Miracle Sheet. Gets set for a matchup between the Mites and Fun Machine down at the ice ahead of puck drop time. Already we're getting complaints from the center. The referee is kicking the center out. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the referee checking in with the goaltenders to make sure they're ready to play. As we open up first period action with a wrister from the right circle. Laid out towards the left wing side. This one sneaks out towards the side garden. A bit of a fumble there. The Mites are skating in the white sweaters. Fun Machine in the black with red trim. Put 9 in the books yesterday. We'll put another 9 in today. In the net for the Mites, Dave Walters. Opposite end, Olivieri. It's Jess Olivieri skating for Fun Machine. That's Walters right there. There's Olivieri. Quick look at the standings early on in this period. Shot from the top of the slot as it gets a little redirect wide of the net. Laid out to the right point. Over to the left side. Down low. Centering pass into the middle of the defensive zone. That can be quite dangerous. Laid out towards the far corner. And tossed out to neutral ice. This one will slip down the ice. Early morning hockey here. Saturday morning hockey for the big kids. Saturday morning cartoons, it's Saturday morning hockey. Can be about as animated. See fresh skates coming out onto the ice. From the right wing side, over to the left side, shot. That one goes straight through the bottom of the slot, nobody on the back door. Sent out to the right wing side with a wrister. Goes high and wide. One goes up and out of play. We'll set up a face-off in the Fun Machine zone, aka the Fun Zone. These teams skating out of the Vancouver division. Mites coming in with 2 points. And a 3-way tie by way of the tiebreaker, though, the Mites in the 3rd spot. So the win here today will pick up a pair of points, and the tie will pick up a point. And check that. These early morning eyes deceive me. The Mites are actually in the 2nd slot by virtue of the tie-breaking computations. Vancouver division led by Blue Boar Hell Hockey. And that's by scoring tiebreaker. The top 3 teams all with 2 points. So fairly even race right now. The Mites in 2nd and the Long Island Blues trailing right behind. Sun Machine dropped a game yesterday. They're looking to make up for it. Shot on net, covered up by Walters, and that one slips out, but nobody left in front of the net except for the defense. And that'll go down for icing. So with 8:24 remaining first period action, just 3.5 in, still scoreless here. The morning spectators in-house. Played out of the corner, worked up to the half boards. This is stripped away and then poked out to neutral ice. You see Randall check here. This is Clark. Number 69, Clark, as this finds its way out to neutral ice. Laid into the fun zone. Tossed across neutral ice. And chased down for icing. So we'll come back into the fun zone. Everybody loves that fun zone, huh? Go 69, someone yells from alongside the rink. A Clark fan. Out to the point. The half clapper sent down to the far side. Picked up on the left wing. Shot. That one goes up into the glass and around the dashers. Slow-moving action here. If you're like me, even if I'm conscious, I am often not fully awake until close to 10:30. Oh, and a diving play across the slot. Well behind the play, having nearly no effect except a few chuckles from the peanut gallery. I used to do that in Little League Baseball. Just dive in the dirt just so it looks like you played. Hey, I played. From the top of the slot, a full clapper, and that one blasts through. There is your icebreaker, folks. As the Mites strike first, O'Callahan. Here's O'Callahan.
Mites goal scored by number 2, Danny O'Callahan. Assist by number 42, Jacob Pine. Time to go 6:14 first period. 2 for 42, 6:14 first period.
And so Pine comes up with the assist on that one. That was a big windup, unloading a shot Olivieri did not see coming down the slot. And here's O'Callahan again, working into the offensive zone. Stolen away by number 16. Once again, a reminder for some of you who might not hear names called out along with their numbers. I will defer to the number if I don't see the number on the game sheet. And at that point when that person on the roster scores or goes to the penalty box, I will make a note of who is donning the jersey number that is not listed on the sheet or that does not have a name next to it. We'll get it implemented into the play-by-play. As we hear the siren call of the official saying no on the icing. This is picked up by Fun Machine. This is Conjusta. Conjusta had a goal yesterday. Picked up by Pardo. Pardo plays it into the middle of the zone. Out to the left wing side. Dishing it to the back door, and Olivieri closing off. Well aware that there was an intruder in the crease. And that goes all the way down to the end boards. Yes, that'll be icing. .358 remaining, first period action. Mites leading 1-0. Glenn Burnett with the play-by-play and color commentary. Good to wake up with all of you out there alongside the miracle sheet. For some of you, it might be a miracle that you rolled out of bed and laced up. Figuratively speaking, of course. Shot, and O'Callahan looking for another one. A little clap on the other end of the ice by Walters. That's a young netminder encouraging O'Callahan. Shot up into the glass as that comes around, and the signal from the official was field goal, but I don't think that works in this sport. Played out towards the far side. Tossed in on the left wing side. Quick shot, quick save. Olivieri. Well played in net. And here's Walters losing the paddle. Little Butterfinger is there. All in good fun, folks. All in good fun. We know that these big kids with much more experience having fun. Every little bit of it. Played around the corner boards, from behind the net, out to the far side. Hiding along the half wall. Toss up to the right wing side. Give and go as that gets turned over. This is Talercio. That's forced back out to neutral ice. Just inside 2 minutes remaining, first period action. A little poke check steals this one away. That's to say, shot off of the inboards. Played out to the far side as the official having to duck the ricocheting puck. Played from below the goal line. Sent up through the slot. This is held in at the point. Now the Mites from high to low, into the middle. Hey, wait, he's not wearing my jersey.
Last minute to play in the first period. Last minute.
A toe drag move. As the skating and puck handling sharpening up a little bit compared to the early minutes. And a little bit of blood flow. Out around the corner boards, out to the far side. Get the puck, Frank. Yes, Frank, get the puck. The coaches alongside the rink here, they can be quite comical. Sound a little bit like the parents do for the youth hockey, except funnier. That one sounded a little bit like, take out the trash, Frank. Ah, the funny fans, the funny fans. Who's telling Frank to get the puck? Okay, get the puck, Frank. Yeah. Do the dishes, Frank. No, he doesn't do that. He can't get the puck either. Alrighty, folks, that'll close out one period of fun play. We'll take a quick break, step outside, check the barometric pressure. When we come back, we'll have baking tips with Martha. From the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York, you're watching Can-Am Hockey. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. Welcome to the second period, the period of the long change. As we get set, opening up this second period. The Mites leading 1-0. My name's Glenn Burnett with a play-by-play and colorful commentary. A little bit of finger painting in the commentary broadcast this weekend. As we get a look in at the save by Walters. We get a little bit of background information during the intermission as one of the spectators here cheering on Fun Machine tail end of the first period shouted across the glass, "Get the puck, Frank." Says that Frank is Elizabeth's father, so that's father-daughter, the Conjustas. Elizabeth scored a goal yesterday. And then also another relative out there would be son Stephen. So a Fun Machine family affair. As we get wholesale changes for the Fun Machine squad. This is tossed down, no icing. Picked up by Pardo. Pardo whips it around. Now that's Steven. Not Conjusta, Pardo, but that's the son, number 10. Frank is number 66. Here from the left wing side, shot goal. As that one gets past Olivieri. And there's your offender, offender. There, number 23. A minute 18 into the second period. Mites strike for a second time. Right from the top of the slot as that one is disrupted. Patiently working through the neutral zone. Stolen away. Number 22, Leclerc.
Mites goal scored by number 23, assist by number 9, Kevin Halverson, number 91, Dan Hennessy. Time of goal, 10:42, second period. 23 from 9 to 91, 10:42, second period.
So Halverson and Hennessy come up with the assist. 23, we don't have a name reported on the sheet. We'll see what we can do to get some information from some of our fans rinkside. Yeah, I think my producer told me that Clerk was a clerk at Safeway yesterday. I'm sure that Safeway has some strict morals clause in their contracts that say you can't have fun playing hockey. So We'll see if on Monday Clerk has that job still. There's no chance any of this activity is making its way out onto social media. Not a one. Played up to the point. This slips out to neutral ice. That's Horton out to O'Callahan. O'Callahan with the icebreaker today. Tosses that one up into the glass. Olivieri reaching out a little bit too far away to cover up, and no need to. As your teammates able to come up with possession. Played out around the corner boards, out to the far side point. Lining up as that one gets clapped up into the net. And we'll get a little bit of shout out here. Who's number 23? I don't see him on the roster sheet. On the bench? Okay, well, for the time being, we'll just call him number 23, but we at least have the word out. And as that information comes across to us, we'll get that out to you. I always have a little bit more fun when I can feature as many names out there as possible, as this one's stripped away from Walters. Walters trying to corral the puck. And a full clapper. That's Stephen Pardo right there. As that goes down for icing. And the Fun Machine will get a chance for a face-off in the offensive zone. Looking for a little bit more time in the attacking side of the ice. And so, right there, number 10, number 66, and number 25. Good to see that the Mannings have come out. Out to the right wing side. A little poke check there by Steve. Steve doesn't have to be told to get the puck. Steve's a self-starter. As this is played from below the goal line. Out towards neutral ice. As this get into the fun zone. Played out in front, and Olivieri with a fine stop. There it is. The biscuit, fresh out of the oven. All right, it looks like we're getting some text communications coming off of the bench. And soon enough, we should have some information on number 23. That one lasers across the slot out to the corner board and around to the near side. Played out to the back door. As that one got hung up on the blade. Played out to the end boards. A little encouragement coming from Walters down on the other end. Looking for a little bit more offensive scorage. Thunders love a little bit of support. Gives them some breathing room. Now look at this. Getting a rinkside photo shoot. Portrait. Get that posted up on LinkedIn. Find yourself a job in the AHL, the NHL. or the FHL, the Fun Hockey League. Played out in front into the slot, backhander, Olivieri with the stop. So we see Conjusta out on the ice. The Conjusta duo. That's I hear it again. Get the puck, Frank. And Frank is getting the puck. He's getting it. He's getting it. We could have only mic'd up Frank on the ice. I'm getting it already. Laid out towards the point. This one slips out to neutral ice. And here's Conjusta. Deflected off the end boards and tossed back out to neutral ice. This is drawn back out. Here's O'Callahan. And that'll be offsides. Setting up a neutral zone face-off on the far side dot. Get a look in at Olivieri getting a bit of business done in the fun zone. Under pretty steady attack. 4:49 remaining, second period action. Attempted pass out towards the left wing side, intercepted. Pardo hanging tight for a moment so as to avoid offsides. Here come the Mites on the left wing side. This is Romanowski. And Olivieri covering up. Okay, someone's putting in a song request with the scorekeeper. I wonder what it is. Will it be Rush? Will it be Van Halen? What hockey anthem? This is Clerk. Laid out to the right wing side. Shot wide of the net. Out from the left half boards. Help on the right side. A little bit off target on that pass. Camera guy got stuck on zoom there. Not that I'm pointing fingers or anything like that. Played to the near side corner, tossed out towards the top of the slot. Angled out towards the right wing side. That one's out of the reach. Number 8. Laid up to Conjusta. Here's Elizabeth with the shot. Sorry, I just saw the color sheet alongside the roster, and it says Lizzie Lou is what she prefers to be called. I'll give it a try. That's tossed down to the end boards. Not sure I can pull that one off. Liz is probably the best I can do. Conjusta is the next best, as this one gets past Olivieri. And O'Callahan ringing up number 2 on the day. The icebreaker. And goal number 3 for the Mites. Look at the big board. Mites up 3-0. 2:53 remaining, second period action. And this is Lizzie Lou centering the forward line for Fun Machine.
Mites goal scored by number 2, Daniel Callahan, assistant number 95, Pat Stevens. Time of the goal, 2:53, second period. 2 from 95, 2:53, second period.
Stevens, but Pat Stevens
23, Christopher Gilson. Assist by 991.
Shot. Kajusta in the offensive zone. Play from the right wing side over to the left wing side. Olivieri with a paddle save. Play down into the corner. This is brought further into the fun zone. Deflected out towards the left wing side. Shot on net. Rejected. Played over to Clerk. Clerk still waiting for the DJ to play his favorite song. Tossed out to the far side. Centering pass. Shot on net and Olivieri. A barrage of shots. This is Clark. Chopped up off of the Dashers. Out to the far side. Worked out to the point on the left side. This is intercepted and sent down the ice.
Last minute of play in the second period, last minute.
Courtesy of Frank. Don't tell us Frank hasn't done anything. He just cleared the zone. Bright, cheery support system for Fun Machine. You'd expect nothing less. Really encouraging Jess Olivieri. This is battled along the near side. Pardo losing favor points, catching the official with the puck on the back of the leg. That's covered up by Olivieri. Just 20 seconds remaining in this second period. Mites leading 3-0. Glenn Burnett with the play-by-play and color commentary. Played up ahead. Here's Pardo. Pardo from the end boards. Pardo up to the slot. Shot wide of the net. Wrister by Clerk at the buzzer. And that will close out second period play. At the end of 2, Mites picking up some more points, leading 3-0. We'll take a quick break, step outside, check the dew point. When we come back, Frank will teach you how to build a floating bookshelf from the 1980 rink. Lake Placid, New York, you're watching Can-Am Hockey. We'll be right back. That's why we get to hear Van Halen's Eruption at hockey arenas. Perhaps. Welcome, folks. Third period play. Goaltenders have returned to their original nets. Entering the third period, the Mites skating in the white sweaters, leading 3-0. Here's O'Callahan. Stuffed and rejected by Olivieri. And Olivieri again coming up big. Under heavy pressure, O'Callahan looking for the Hattie. Olivieri says, not on my watch. This one is ripped from long range. That's Romanowski. There's O'Callahan with a half clapper. Deflected out to the corner. Romanowski, is that an offensive lineman or a linebacker? That's someone that's got athleticism in their blood. Find out who their trainer is. Romanowski with the full clapper, putting a bit of velocity on that one. Played from D to D, out to the right side. Back up ahead, on the left wing side. So slips down the ice, no icing. Picked up by Clerk. Clerk up ahead to Clark. Clark chasing it down on the far side corner. Early third period action. Mites looking for their third and fourth points. At this rate, they'll be able to pick it up. Looks like Clerk getting a little bit of the congratulations there, as well as Clerk and Clark, the Irk brothers. Lizzie Lou down on the ice. That is not what I would say. That is Conjusta, as broadcasters call the players.
White goal scorer by number 69, Kevin Clark. Assist by number 22, Rob Kirk Jr., number 42,
They're having a good time down there. That's the Fun Machine squad down there.
10:31, third period.
So that was Clerk from Clark. A little bit of my color commentary being augmented by the Fun fans. What I wouldn't give to be skating out on the ice and being called Lizzie Lou. Here's O'Callahan, shot, this one comes off a knee. Laid out through neutral ice, from the right wing side. Centering pass as that one takes a skate. And Pardo with a little trickery out there. Shot between the legs from the middle of the face-off circle. Walters scrubbing that one away out to the far side boards. This one bounces out to neutral ice. Gathered up by Tyson. Racing down the ice. Trying to cover on the defensive side. That's number 13 for Fun Machine. Here's Hyson. Hyson holding off for the last second shot. And Walters with the save. Out to the crease. Walters, paddle stop. And now the Mites back on the attack. Olivieri with another stop. No icing. That's Frank. Down low. Tossed out towards the left wing side. we get an offsides. Set up a neutral zone face-off on the far side dot, just outside the MITES. And, well, that's our very own Buzzy Rickard, having a little bit of fun out there on the ice. This is lifted out towards the neutral zone. And that one will go out of play. Pardo stepping in for the face-off. You see Conjusta back out on the ice. Clark out towards the right wing side. Pine on the 42. From the point. Clark losing his balance. Here's Conjusta splitting the D. Conjusta racing up on the left wing wall. With a drop pass to somebody who should be there. Laid up ahead. A little too hot off of the blade. Shot on Walters. Walters with a quick save. Just outside of 6.5 to go. Mites leading 4-0. As Pardo sends this one out towards the point. Long pass out to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt centering pass off to the right side. Walters lost that one between the leg pads. And Lucky O'Callahan was in the neighborhood. Pulled that one right off of the inside of the post. Just out in front of the goal line. Played out to Pardo. Pardo lays it down low. Down to the end boards. Back up to Pardo. Pardo with a shot. That gets a redirect, but it goes up and over the cage. Picked up by O'Callahan. O'Callahan surveying the exit options. Shot towards the back door. Looking for a little bit of help. It's Fun Machine extending a little bit of the attack here. Played from behind the net. Walters guarding down low. Working into the middle. Shot. A little bit of a delay, pause, and then thrust there. That one goes down the ice. Retrieved by Pardo. Pardo pulling it off of the back of the net. Under pressure. Saucered up ahead. Delayed offsides. Here's Conjusta. On the right wing side, tosses it in. Walters unable to hold on to it. As Frank goes and chases it down in the corner. Along the near side. Here's O'Callahan. O'Callahan's got 2 on the day. And 2 on the jersey. Laid out towards neutral ice. Held in by the mystery 23 skater. Loose puck. Olivieri finally covering up. A little bit of perspective for the workload Olivieri is carrying. 26 saves. Under heavy fire. Fun Machine not getting as many shots on net. So Walters has not been too worn out. skate, no icing. This is chased down by Taliercio. Centering pass out in front, and Walters covers up. And so Buzzy says they are reviewing the play in Toronto, and the information will come back to us in about 20 minutes. I'm not just reading lips, you can hear his voice echo across this arena. Shot, rebound, turned away towards the near side. MITES retreating through neutral ice. Oh! How can it be? As the referee catching major boos for the tripping call. And Buzzy reeling them in. That's Halverson. Halverson playing the role of Lake Trout as Rickard. Pulling him into the penalty box. It'll be a 2-minute penalty. The MITES skating shorthanded. Just outside of 3 minutes to go. Shot wide of the net. Tossed out.
Penalty number 9, Kevin Halverson receives 2 minutes for tripping. Time of penalty 3:27, third period.
Surprised he didn't draw an additional 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. That took him a long time to get to the penalty box. Out to the back door, and a power play goal notched by Vanderbilt. And the Fun Machine ecstatic as they get on the board. And there you go. Bunch of happy Fun Machine family folks. Lizzie Lou back at center. Alrighty. Can't tell me that the little kids have more fun than this on a Saturday morning. This is the 9 a.m. puck drop. About ready to have fun.
Machine goals for number 6, Jason Vanderbilt, assist by number 10, Stephen Pardo, number 27, John Taliercio. So, Vanderbilt from Pardo, from Taliercio. And now another opportunity here through the slot as that's poke checked away. Following through, here's Conjusta. Conjusta trying to fire one on net. That one slips off the blade. Laid down low as this slips past Olivieri. Out to the end board. Shot, save. Shot. This one held on to once again. It's 27 and 28 saves on the day. 95 seconds remaining in regulation. As we see wholesale changes ahead of the face-off. Played out to O'Callahan. O'Callahan with a quick release. Snapshot. Slips off the stick. And here's Vanderbilt again. Vanderbilt with help in the slot, but O'Callahan getting in the passing lane. side door. Catching a little bit of ice there. As Heisen digging for it in the corner. And this is picked up by Clark.
Last minute play, third period, last minute.
Here's Clark racing in from the right wing side. Shot save. Into the final minute here. With numbers out towards the back door and unable to connect on that one. Way down in front, Walters able to stop it with a paddle. 29 seconds left. This one's starting to ping pong through the slot. Ping pong or pinball? Or ricochet. Shot, goal! And Fun Machine with 13.6 remaining come up with another one. We'll get the call on that in just a moment. Number 16 not showing up on the list here. It could be Rosiello. A couple of names on the list without any numbers associated with them. It would be Joseph Rosiello and Mark Barry. Who did we get a chance to call out here? And Casey. Casey listed under number 25 along with Konjusta. Here's Konjusta.
Machine goals for number 16, Mark Barry.
Shot.
Number 2.
Rebound.
13 seconds remaining, third period.
So that was 16 from 2, but no names to go along with it. That'll close things out as the Mites come up with a victory. Another 2 points in the standings. That'll bring them to 4 points in the standings on the weekend. As both teams will gather. Olivieri with a fine goaltending game. 28 total saves on the day. As both teams gather at the red stripe to exchange goodwill on the handshake line. Good game, good game. Safe travels, good meals, good luck. What a great day to be a hockey player. What a great day to play hockey. So that'll do it at the end of regulation. Mites with a 4-2 victory. As Fun Machine started to close the gap towards the tail end there. We'll take a quick break, reset the ice, and come back for another one. From the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York, I'm Glenn Burnett. You're watching Can-Am Hockey, the big leagues. We'll see you on the next one.